So the draft is over.
The free agency moves have been made.
Preseason is about to start.
I'm Shay.
I'm Shanna.
And if you're here for women's sports, chaos, and strong opinions, you're in the right place.
Welcome to the W Enby Gay. So, the
Ugh.
draft. First,
The draft.
the non-basketball part. I was watching it. And first, you see everybody with their uniforms all the time, right? So they can only show the personalities through, like, just outside of the uniform, like here. Looking at all of them dressed like they wanted to in their authentic self,
Yes.
they look amazing, so empowered and confident. And I don't know how they did that because I would have been so nervous. No heels for
Right?
me. Because
Absolutely not. I fall over looking at heels, so that's really like it's not an option in my
it was like they look like grown-ups. I
Yeah.
sounded like an old person right now.
I sound like an old person every single day. My back, my knees. The kids these days.
This music.
Why is it so loud? Why don't they have anywhere to sit at this Arepa party that we're still waiting on the Aces
We're
to
still
RSVP
waiting.
to? We're still
Aja,
we'll wait.
Becky,
Don't worry.
Mr. Rocco, we want to give you arepas.
We're good people. Don't worry. Are you going to Aces bingo night? Did you see that?
When is that?
You gotta make sure you're getting your season ticket holder emails.
But I got the tickets, but not the emails.
Oh, I get emails all the time.
Send me the link, I just lost like 2 fan points.
Wah, wah. You also get you get the WNBA League Pass for being a season ticket holder too. So you should have like an email with a code in it to get League Pass for free.
What is League Pass?
I'm gonna get you set up, Shauna. It's the
You need to-
WNBA app. I'm gonna help you.
Thank you. I'm such a new fan. What did you get from this podcast? I know what to do to be a fan.
Fan 101, download the league app. Like your favorite teams.
Ah, I'm learning.
Oh, that was the point, right? What's the goal?
We said it like we're here to learn. I'm the person to learn. Okay, so there's an app.
You can like your teams. You can watch games on it. They have like player highlights and news updates for the stuff that's going on with the league. And it has like almost like a Instagram stories feel. You can look at like all the trades that happen.
So I've been Googling this the whole week, and you're just like, I
You
know
couldn't look at the
everything. That means I'm a more committed fan because I had to do
Does
the
it?
work of efficiency. It's not part of of this podcast.
Yet. Introducing efficiency in episode 3.
Okay, you're gonna help me. Okay.
Anytime I get an email, I'm just gonna forward it to you. Did you see the Aces Aviators night?
I don't see anything.
You were probably in another country, to be fair. All right, I'm gonna be your WNBA personal assistant, and I'll just keep you posted. They had a toy drive for Christmas.
I didn't get
And
that.
you had
When
to go in.
you showed me the pictures, I was like, how did she find out?
I just checked my email.
I want to get the email now.
Shauna, I'm gonna send you the dates. I already have
Thank you.
calendar invites on the calendar for all of the games too, so I'll just add you to those. We're a very efficient household over here.
Can I be your other kid?
Yeah.
Because you
Come on
have
in.
Gotham and Harper and Shannon.
Deal.
Love it. Okay, going back to the draft.
Well, now you're gonna have to. I want to hear all the things you researched on Google this week.
Ah, sí. Oh my God. We knew it. We said it like it was but I thought like I love that Dallas chose her. I love how prepared she is to talk in public.
Media trained like crazy. Other people her age are not ready for that. Did you see though the reporter that asked her if her and Paige are still dating? The Dallas media person was like, "We're not going to comment on our players' personal lives." And so it was like, done. We're not going to talk about it. That's it.
I like that. I mean, a part of me likes the gossip a little bit, but like it's their time to shine. Why are we talking about other players?
Exactly. Like this is her draft. Two players from the same college team were number 1 draft picks back-to-back years, and then
Yeah.
they also went to the same team. So
Yeah. And so now, I mean, they know each other very well playing. So it's going to be interesting how the dynamic shifts in how the Dallas plays.
I think they'll be professional, obviously, like, it's their job. They have been very good at setting that boundary and keeping it separate. Obviously, it's gonna be more the media that's gonna feed into it and make it a thing. I think they're always gonna get that question. So I think the team may be shutting it down at first, great, but at some point, you're gonna have to address it. Like,
Yeah,
you knew going
sadly.
in, it was gonna be a question.
But if I was them, I would be like, I trust this person, like from a player's perspective, right? Because they've been playing together for like a few years now. It's like,
Yeah.
I'm talking about how it will shift the dynamic within the Dallas team, their connection as players and knowing each other. And also, if you were the coach, would you leverage that or would you say, hey, let's scratch that and let's start to build something new together as a whole other team?
I think it's a balance, right? I think the trust between the two of them is key. Like if they center the rest of the team around that level of trust, they could be a really great dynamic. There's always, of course, like the opportunity for it to combust in everybody's faces, but I think that is true whether you have players in a relationship on a team or not. Like the huge differentiator for watching the WNBA because there are openly gay players.
It's
And
true.
so there is relationship drama. Like it's very unique, right? Like so you
Yeah.
get everything when you watch this
Yeah.
league versus the MNBA where they're like that guy and then
Yeah.
that
I
guy and they're
now I
not
want a
dating
couple in the
in the
NBA.
MNBA,
They
right?
should have a couple.
I even if they're not really a couple, I just want the storyline.
The second,
Olivia Miles.
oh my God. I was like, go get her. It was so cool. I mean, I don't know her, obviously, but it's like, I don't know, it's like contagious, her attitude towards things. And that's scary because once she feels like empowered, this is me like, I'm scared.
I think she is crazy good. I think she's gonna be incredible, and she is scary. It's gonna be scary.
Yeah. Once she finds her rhythm in this team, I feel she's gonna like, let's get shit done. And then she has to come to days.
Right, right. Like once you dominate, just come on over. Don't worry. Like, contract what?
We're gonna, we don't do that. We don't care.
Dude, what happens in Vegas stays in Vegas.
Oh, it hurts already.
That's the
Okay.
price we have to pay.
And then we have,
Pick number 3, 19 years old. Agua fam from Spain.
I was so excited. She's so tall.
She's 6'4".
As tall as Asia, but she looks taller.
Yeah, she does. I mean, she's definitely tall to me.
No, shit, you're almost as tall as.
I'm so close.
How, how tall are you?
I'm 5'3".
Almost there. It's just one number.
Yeah, it's just one number different. I didn't say what number. It's fine. I get platform shoes. They'll be very tall
Yeah.
platform shoes.
Obviously. Like Sabrina Carpenter.
No, not like those shoes.
They're very tall, like high. Those
They are
heels
very
are
tall.
very.
Well, she's like 5 feet tall. She's shorter than I am, which is an accomplishment. Mostly that's just children. But
So that the thing that excites me about this, about Awa being the number 3, is the international expansion, because that means that for players outside the US, that basketball is a global sport, that you can be a fan wherever you are, wherever you're coming from, and that when we're talking about the World Cup, you're gonna have very good players everywhere. So that's very exciting.
and I love how many international draftees there were this year. It's so exciting. And we're even, I mean, I know it's just Canada. Like it's not another country. It is international still. It's just not overseas. But even expanding the teams into another country, super cool. I would love to see it go further than that, but
The cool thing is that when the Olympic Games happen in 2028, we're gonna be able to know some of the players that are gonna be representing their countries, and that is super exciting. And hopefully we can go to one of the games if
yes,
tickets are available.
dear Ace, just kidding.
The-
Dear Ace, pull some Olympic strings for us. We'll give you more arepas.
Request number 4. This is like a Christmas letter. Dear Aces, we've been good this year so far.
We bought our season
We won.
tickets. We started a podcast about you guys.
We won the Arepa party, the white ages shoes. We'll keep adding things every episode.
My friend Kelsey watched and she was like, keep asking for things because it's hilarious. Every episode will ask for one new thing.
I love it. And then maybe one day they're gonna see us at the game and they're gonna be like, "You shouldn't come in. We're scared that you're gonna just
like
go and ask."
our pictures at the metal detectors.
These people are crazy. Don't do that,
Like, come tell
Aces.
us.
Dear Aces, let us in. Oh my god. Oh my god. Okay.
They're gonna come like be like, "Hey, you guys, do you want to be on one of the on the court games?" Or we're like, "Yeah." They're
Yeah.
like, "Great, this way," and then they just kick us out into the parking lot.
I don't like it. That's not
It'll be
nice
fine.
shade. We'll behave, Aces. Dear Aces, we'll always behave.
Love, sheshe, and shanana. Oh no.
Okay, then after Agua, the UCLA killing it. What is the word for
Yes.
that? It was like a wrecking ball, but in a positive way.
Oh,
They
they
were
just
like,
dominate.
we just came this year and are gonna take all the drafting spot, and there's nothing you can do about it.
Literally, and then, like, their coach is, like, just the nicest person, it seems like. Absolutely crazy. Yeah, they did, was it 6 players drafted from one school in a single draft, 5 in round 1.
Insane.
Absolutely dominated every other school.
Some of
Wild.
them were very surprised,
They
which
were.
is
Yeah.
incredible. And the moment or the image that came to me every time they chose another UCLA player was like the video of the coach yelling at the girl, "I believe in you, but you need to want this." And I was like, oh my God, that got into them.
That's I mean, a solid pep talk will get you every time. If you know that somebody believes in you and, like, it's just about you believing in yourself too, game changer. But yeah, no, Lauren Betts, the start of that UCLA draft run, she's 6'7".
That's very tall. How tall is the ring? Maybe it's in the app.
It might be in the app. It's 10 feet. It's the same height as the NBA.
These kids nowadays, they're very tall.
Very tall. I wonder if it's just all of the additives that we have in our food. You would think it'd be the opposite.
Yeah. And like it was so funny, all the choreography and the dancing after it was so cool. It's like we can do whatever we want. Love it.
This is what we do. This is our generation. Like, hey, this is the energy we're bringing. I was all about it. Like,
Yeah.
what's the point if you're not having fun? Why would you wanna do it if you're not having fun?
I remember I think it was Sue Bird's podcast or an interview where she was showing pictures, or maybe it was her documentary, really good, where she was showing pictures of when she was drafted. And she was wearing like a dress, something very feminine, not like her because it was what it was accepted at the time. And I'm like, there's a long way to go, but we've come very far in the WNBA world. And that is really cool.
Completely agree, because I think the WNBA by, like, leaps and bounds well, women's sports in general, right? Obviously more open, obviously more accepting, which is such a crazy different dynamic from men's sports where it's like, "Absolutely not. You're different, get out." In the WNBA, we've had a non-binary player before, and, I mean, people got into an uproar about it, I'm sure, but it is so diverse, and it is so, like, accepting in general. There's obviously always people that are assholes, but that's life.
They can go and go watch the other sports.
The M
Can I
sports.
ask you
You
why
can,
the Aces didn't have a pick on the first round?
because 'cause they're so good last year, because they won.
So the team that wins, they don't get a choice.
I don't think so. Yeah, no, if you're doing that well and you made it to the finals, you don't need to, like, continue to build your team. They're trying to, I think, give other teams a chance.
We don't need that. How dare they?
No, we get first round every year.
We want all of them.
Thank you. Collecting them like Pokemon. We were like, what, the last pick in the second round or something like that, or close to the last pick in the second round. But yeah, it's because we won.
I am gonna mess up with her last name. The two girls who were chosen by a team, and then surprise, you don't get to use that. You don't get to wear that color anymore.
Flage? Is that how you I'm gonna look it up because I don't wanna mess that up. It has an apostrophe in it, I can't do
Johnson was like, "Ooh, I'm gonna wear purple," and then that same day, mm-mm, number one. That's why all the responses were so general. Like, I'm so grateful for the opportunity to be part of an organization that has a championship mindset. Everybody said the same thing. Obviously, you couldn't say anything else because you don't know.
that trade was agreed on before the draft. So the Valkyries knew going in that they were gonna make that trade, which was why it was so mind-blowing when they, like, did not have a reason.
But she didn't know.
No, she didn't know.
Ay, that's not nice.
She did a tweet, and it's Flage.
Flage.
And she
Okay.
this is how you say it. I know it's unique, so I don't trip.
Okay. I like it.
It's got an apostrophe, so I'm a fan.
You do
Jody,
like a
Asia, Flage.
Ah, Shay, we're finding a pattern. Apostrophe
I don't know what
girls.
you're talking about. That's right.
Do we need to put on Kelsey Plum another apostrophe?
Right. Just throw an apostrophe in her name anywhere. Just the possessive, like, apostrophe as, like, Kelsey's, and then we're done. It's good.
Yeah. I like it. New patterns that we find.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, no, no. And then the family all excited, the brothers wearing the hats, and they're like, no, give me my hat back.
Yep, and then the mom did you see the mom traded hats at like, in the middle? And they were like, "New hat for mama." And she was like,
I love it. I'm gonna support you no matter what.
"That's right. That's right."
At least green is a great color too.
That's fair. I
Yeah.
mean, I like green personally,
Yeah.
but
But I mean, it's not horrible like other uniforms. Still, I would be like, get it together, people. Can you tell me where I'm gonna move?
Angela Dugalic, I think is how you say it.
Okay. From UCLA too.
She was selected number 9 by the Mystics. The reporter asked her how she felt about joining the Chicago Sky. And she was like, "Did I get drafted to the Sky or did I get traded to the Sky?"
I
And everyone was like, "No."
don't like that. They should tell them. Ay, ay, ay. I wouldn't been able to sleep, to eat. That's too much pressure.
The rookie minimum is insane. Like, Azzy is getting I think it was like 7 times more in her rookie contract year than Paige did.
I I like gifts. It's all I'm gonna
Right.
say. Anybody who wants to
Here,
use the additional salary, I'm always open for gifts.
just saying. Our DMs are
Uh,
open.
yeah, dear aces, if any of the rookies wants to give gifts, I'm here.
If you keep them. 'Cause all
Oh,
the
yeah.
'cause KB and both rookies are on training camp contracts, I believe, and they won't get paid if they don't make it out of training camp.
No, yeah. Wait. So let's say that these all the rookies were drafted, right? They get or a full contract or a training contract or just a training contract.
From what I understand, there's a rookie scale
Okay.
contract, but it's if they sign you. It all just kind of depends. It's a kind of a non-guaranteed.
But at least in the like with the aces, one is gonna live.
At least one. I mean, some of these other rosters have a lot of cuts to make. We only have 1 because we have 13 and we have to cut it down to 12.
That's a lot of pressure. I mean, for the rookies, it's a lot of pressure. It's like I just finished college. I want some stability in a new city. Did you see that there is an Australian in our team?
Yes, yeah, I'm so excited for that.
I did like where did she come from?
Australia.
Ah. There's so many words in Spanish that I could. It's
This is a safe space. You can say any words in Spanish you want.
not a nice word. Shay, I know what I want to do as my job. Dear Aces, yeah, would love to be part of the team that travels around the world finding these amazing players in high school and college. Yeah,
Yeah. You're gonna be an ACES scout. I like it.
but the international.
Yes. The international scout. I like that. Okay. All right.
Thank you. I'll be a good scout.
Sincerely. I
Shanana.
have a merit badge.
I'll find good people, hopefully.
Meanwhile, I'm like, dear aces, I want to hang out with CJ and Joe.
You would be a great announcer.
I want to be their sidekick, right? They need help sometimes. There's a lot to do. There's a lot to
Or
do.
like in the locker rooms, like pre-game and post-game. Choo, choo.
Yeah. Yep. Exactly.
But
That's what I
just in
want.
the just in Vegas or on the road too.
I'd go on the road if that was my job. Heck yeah, I'd go find the Aces fans in the crowd on the road games, and then interview our players. It'd be great.
You can go with Holly to all the games and tag team. Dear Aces. Because she's not a Aces exclusive. You can be the Aces exclusive.
And then I'll
Okay.
also do the hype stuff during during games. It'll be great. Done. Signed, sealed, delivered. Thank you. I look forward to my employment contract in a few weeks.
Wow. Yes, let's do it.
We're manifesting. That's what the kids are calling it these days, right?
I do this. Okay, now going back to serious topic.
There were a lot of moves, but
Okay.
we only have so much time, so we're only talking about some of them. Angel Reese. She's
That is
not in
true.
Chicago anymore. Yep, she went to Atlanta. So
I think she matches with Alana.
I think so too. I think she's gonna
Yeah.
have because she was struggling on Chicago, like, and their team management, they just kind of butted heads, really. I don't think she fit into their dynamic as well as she will in Atlanta. But yeah, they traded her for multiple future round picks. I mean, she's gonna be playing with Alicia Gray. So great.
Yeah.
Great. But
I
there's a
didn't
lot of
like
that
that.
feeling. There's a
Yeah.
lot of that feeling too. It was like as you look at like the different moves that some of these teams are making and
But you think that they traded her for multiple future round picks because they see Atlanta sees the value in Angel, or because Chicago was like, this is not working out?
I think it's maybe a combo of both, right? Like Chicago was obviously open to the trade because they wouldn't have let her go otherwise, or they would have like tried to counter or something. But yeah, I think Chicago was like, all right, we should maybe move on. And Atlanta was, hey, if we pair her with Alicia Gray and with Howard, we should like they're starting to build this like crazy good team.
Yeah.
And I think I'm excited to hopefully see, and I believe this will happen, like Angel Reese shine more this year. I mean, she got injured. She was suspended for a couple of games. So it would be really cool to actually see her hit the court and just like go full out.
I feel like Alicia, it's calmer, not as loud, I guess. Not in the sense of voice, but like it comes with experience, right? Like Alicia has a bunch of experience, and maybe that would balance out the energy that Angel has to also learn.
It'll be good, I think, for Angel to watch, just like be a part of it and watch how Alicia Gray does things. Because I mean, anyone, if you see someone doing something and being super successful at what you want to do, you're gonna pick up on just those like nuances and stuff. So yeah, I'm excited to see that pairing and the Atlanta team. I'm not excited to play them.
No, no. There's a lot of teams that I'm not excited to play against. Like when they were showing the whole all the teams, like New York looks scary, scary.
Yep, that was one of the other big moves. They got Satu Sabale
It
from
was like, "Oh, let's be
Phoenix.
together, sisters." Nah, no,
No,
no sisters
no.
together. Oh,
Yep. So she's on New York now. So now she's with Sabrina. She's with Stewie. You know, she's
scary.
they're gonna be dangerous.
Yeah,
Dangerous. If that chemistry is solid, they're gonna be so dangerous. I
yeah,
don't like it, and I'm scared.
yeah.
Also offended.
And did you see the movement of Britney to the Connecticut?
Did you see Connecticut isn't gonna be in Connecticut anymore?
Where are they gonna be?
Houston.
That's a big move.
They're gonna relocate to Houston in 2027. So there's also a US senator wants them to investigate the move.
A U.S. senator from where? I hope it's from Connecticut or Houston. If it's not neither of those states, it's gonna be like you have too much free time on your hands.
Like, why do you care, bro? Like, you're in California. So, yeah, he's a senator from Connecticut. He wanted the Department of Justice to look into it because he felt like the WNBA forced it to happen and like threw their weight around to move them from Connecticut to Houston. Meanwhile, Houston's like, we're getting a team again.
What are the benefits of?
I would assume tourism is a big thing, right? Because it's a big one of the biggest growing like marketing, advertising draws.
And it makes sense to have a WNBA. I was gonna say it's good. It makes sense to have a WNBA Gay team there.
Yeah, it does. You're right.
It makes sense to have a team there because UConn is there. If you have one of the best teams in college, you should
Have a pro
have a
team.
yeah. Oh, I feel bad for them.
The owners agreed to it, but the senator is claiming that they rigged the bidding process. So, we'll see if that goes anywhere. I think the Department of Justice has other things on its hands right now.
Or maybe it will be like, let's put a spotlight on this. So,
Another distraction over here. Wonderful.
uh, release the papers.
We haven't forgotten about the files.
The
Sorry.
files. That's the word, not the papers.
They're also on paper, some of them.
You can print them and then they're papers.
They're on paper. They're photographed things, so they were on paper at some point. It was photo paper, but it's paper nonetheless.
Yeah. Okay, now we can talk about the aces.
Yeah, I guess. I was just kidding.
Okay, good news first. Asia, Chelsea, Jackie, the top
We've got our
three.
core.
We
Yeah.
got and really good deals.
Yeah, very good deals. So Jackie Young signed first for $1 million for 1 year. Yeah,
Yeah.
Chelsea Gray signed for 3 years for $1 million. And then Asia signed for 3 years, $5 million total.
I don't like that Jackie only signed for 1 year. That scares me a little bit.
I think this might be our last year with Special Agent Zero, but we're gonna enjoy it. So that's all that matters.
Yeah, we're not talking about that. We're not there yet.
So Asia signed the Supermax, and then they have veteran max, rookie contracts, and then training camp contracts. So Supermax is the 1.4. That's the highest that any team can pay their player, which obviously we gave to Asia, which we knew would happen anyway. Their veteran max is a step below, which is what Jackie and Chelsea are both on. Jewel Lloyd is also on a veteran max.
She deserved to earn that.
Nalissa Smith is on a protected standard contract, so she'll be making just over $500,000. Dana Evans is on the same style contract. They also have vet minimums. So we had just brought in Stephanie Talbot, who is from
Okay.
Australia, in case you forgot where she was from.
I love Australia.
It seems like a much better place to live.
The flying cockroaches, not a fan of those.
Maybe New Zealand. I've heard New Zealand doesn't have as many creepy crawlies, or at least poisonous things.
We'll go to this island, but not to this one.
They're
Okay.
like, I hate salt water. So our Australian, she's vet minimum, so 300,000 for a year. Brianna Turner, Cheyenne Parker Tyus, Kirsten Bell, and Kennedy Carter.
So tell me about her. What's the deal with Kennedy? I've read like some chaos and she played for a few years internationally.
So from what I've gathered, she had very strong opinions and wasn't quiet about them, which is fine. You
Okay.
shouldn't have to be. She's on a training camp contract, so she's not guaranteed a spot. She was on the Sky, and then she was on Atlanta. So she was suspended for conduct detrimental to the team. She argued with teammates during a game. She would escalate post-game confrontations, and she mentioned wanting to fight a teammate.
Let's say it's passionate.
Then she went over to the Sparks, and it didn't get any better. So she was benched by the
What
coach
year
multiple
was
times.
that? The Sparks. I think I saw her playing with KP, or that was the year before Kelsey joined.
2022, so it was before.
Before. Yeah, I thought I had remember her.
So she went over to the Sparks. She was eventually waived, like they didn't sign her. And then like they basically it was behavioral based.
Why did you think Becky was like, let's give her another chance?
She went over to China and she was dominating. And so because she was so good, I think that was probably why Becky was like, okay, like maybe our team dynamic will be different for her and it'll work out really well because she didn't get signed last season
Yeah.
to anybody. She was like on average, I think it was like 30 plus points per game
Wow.
playing in China. I mean, there were like other moments where like she had a flagrant foul against Caitlin Clark Um,
I saw that video.
yeah, yeah, that's how you know her.
There has been a lot of players that have done very bad fouls. I my memory today. What's her name? She's from Yukon, retired now. Really competitive. She played with Super Diana.
Yeah, Diana
Yeah,
Taurasi.
she used to be very intense too. Maybe it's like she needs to control how he needs to manage it, right? Like the intensity.
Yeah, like, it's okay to be intense, but it's not okay to try to punch someone in the face. Like, there's limits.
Nah, sometimes.
Maybe. So
Sometimes
just
people
depends on
this
the situation.
we're not promoting violence. So I'm very excited for this year for the Aces. Like I think we have a great team.
I think so too. Even though we lost Kia Stokes in free agency, she is off to the Valkyries. And then Megan Gustafson and her corgi Pancake are off to the Portland Fire. So she is in Portland where corgis belong, apparently, is their big thing right now.
What?
I don't know.
Megan improved so much last season and playing like outside in Turkey, it was amazing. I
Yes. Oh,
think
she was
she gets
killing
to
it.
shine. I think having Kia in the Valkyries is gonna help that team because she has so much experience. Like I don't like that we lost her, but I can understand why they chose her. It's a very new team and they need some seniority there.
Yeah, and I mean, she plays the same position as Asia, and so, I mean, I would have stolen her too. If you can't have Asia, let's get someone that's just played with her for a few years and learned under under the four-time MVP. That sounds like a solid plan. I am upset because Dana Evans has a leg injury, a left leg injury. She's out indefinitely. They don't know when she'll be, like, ready to play again. They
I
just,
was
like, posted
excited to
that.
see her crazy legs dancing.
Yeah, me too. We don't know when she'll be back in, so just she has a
Okay.
protected standard multi-year contract, so she's fine, but I'm very interested to see who we have to cut, because we have to cut someone. So I think it's Stephanie, Brianna Turner, Cheyenne, Kirsten
Okay, B.
Bell, Chennedy Carter, and then Janiah Barker and Jordan Obi as our rookies.
So the next two games are gonna be very important.
This first game in preseason for us is completely different. We're not even playing a team in the league.
But we're gonna play somebody and they're gonna put all the rookies. Who are we playing?
I think it's Japan.
Yeah, Japan.
That one should be pretty interesting. Then it's May 9th is Phoenix. That's our first game of the season is Phoenix. Makes sense. Different team though.
Like everybody's talking like about doing a ranking on like power teams. For me, like right now, just in paper, obviously, I would say that yeah, New York and Vegas are the strongest one. The other ones seem like they're still rebuilding their teams. So in the next 3 years, it's gonna be very scary. But yeah, those two seem the more stable one.
At the core, we have essentially the same team playing, but now we're going up against just different team dynamics. So that should be really interesting to see like how that plays out. And
I'm excited.
yeah, I think it's gonna be a great season. I'm so excited.
You know, when I see those predictions in like this sports show about the NFL, and like it's the first game, and they're already saying this team is gonna win, this team is gonna lose, I get angry. You cannot predict based on one game. It's like, shut up.
I think it's like based on their skill set and how their skill set fits in. And I'm like, that's great, but you're also forgetting there's a team dynamic,
Yeah.
interpersonal things that you have to worry about and chemistry. And if you don't, the coach doesn't coach the way the players like need to be coached to be successful, then it's not going to line up very well at all.
Can I ask you, like, out of not related, but kind of, you know, like we have the coach of South Carolina, the guy from Yukon, the lady from UCLA. Like, out of those three, just because those are the ones that I've seen the most lately, which one do you think has a coaching style that would match with you?
Ooh, probably UCLA.
Like, I believe in you and you should believe in you.
Yeah. Yeah, I think her coaching style would probably be the closest for me. Not that I would ever have a chance, but
Maybe you need to believe in yourself, Shay.
I'm almost 40 and 5'3", Shauna. It's not gonna happen. I can play in the WNBA Gay League. That's why I had to start my own.
Let's start our own.
That would be pretty funny.
That would be awesome.
That would be the most chaotic game of basketball you've ever seen in your life.
We'll be laughing the whole game.
No one has
Like,
scored anything.
"Ooh."
None of us know how to play.
If somebody scores, everybody's gonna celebrate. But I can get very competitive. I don't like losing.
Yeah, me too. I'm the
So
same
I
way.
don't think we should be in different teams.
All right, we'll be on the same team because I don't need the wrath of Shauna. No,
I
thank you.
need this other face of Sheshe getting mad at
That
me.
you've never seen before.
I have never. I'm lucky.
Not many people have. Not many people have.
I don't want to see it. Do you know what? That's even more scary than people that get angry and yell. No. Let's not go there. Let's be on the same team.
Deal. No trades in our league
No,
unless we approve.
unless we approve it. Everybody has to approve. We're gonna be a very big league.
Me and you. We don't play a full game. We just play horse. So
And it takes us like an hour because we're so bad.
it's so bad that we just start doing shorter words.
Something horrible. Instead of horse, we play hoe.
And it still lasts an hour. We can't do anything else, honestly.
Yeah. That's why we need
WNBA first season. 1 team, 2 players. All we play is hoe. It's like Unrivaled is to WNBA. Hoe is to horse. We're gonna get picked up by all the networks. It's gonna be great.
wonderful. Yeah. Okay. So, do we have any J Sports comments for this week?
Preseason. Yeah, yay
It's,
sports.
Yay
Preseason.
J Sports.
We're gonna
Yay
be
sports.
at Michelob Ultra. Yes. We get to see the Aces play for the first time in months.
I like it. What other J Sports? I do like very much this international expansion and looking at like in other countries. I love it. And I can't wait to see everybody in the house. So how do we close this episode, Sheshe?
Well, that's it for this week.
Dear Aces.
Dear Aces, please help us come up with an exit strategy for each episode.
We're gonna be good.
We're not.
Or not.
Yeah. But how will you know
We're
unless you come to
chaotic,
the
girl.
Arepa party?
Love it.
If you're watching and you made it this far, then you're just one of us now. So just make sure to follow and subscribe, and we'll see you when we post the next episode. Same time, same chaos.
Welcome to the WNBA.
Goodbye.